Welcome back to Central Valley Talk, where we celebrate what's good about Fresno, and we celebrate what's good about the whole valley, the whole state. There's so many good things going on that you should know about, and we bring you those things. We've asked our guest to come in, Fonda Lehman, with Danger Aware.
Right.
DangerAware.org. I'm going to give you that up front. Tell us about Danger Aware.
Danger Aware is a program built all online for anyone to recognize and call out dangers and abuse.
Dangers and abuse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And there's resources on the website. Tell me about that.
Yes, we have games, we have comic strip, books, and we are building cartoons. We have information as to what a person can do to protect themselves.
Now, what kind of dangers are we talking?
We're talking mostly about anything that would violate a person, their personal space.
Right.
One thing we are adamant about is protecting one's personal space. We have little characters of spacemen and products that you can order that says, respect my personal space. Because every one of us have that space, and we are the ones that have to be responsible for what happens in that space. And too many times, people are not aware of innocent touches and things that might be uncalled for, and they don't know how to call it out. And we want them to learn how to call it out.
Is it true, or is it possible that young people wouldn't even know these rules or what the spaces are or when their space is being violated?
Exactly. Most people do not recognize the grooming that comes before abuse.
It's gradually, little by little.
Exactly. They bring them into their confidence. They bring them in as, you know, they're their friend. They give them items that maybe are a little extensive, just to see that they can gain their confidence.
Mm-hmm.
Once you gain somebody's confidence, and then the violation goes maybe out of control, that victim hardly ever knows how to deal with it. Even as an adult, victims of spousal abuse are unaware of how to deal with it because they think it's a norm. They think it's something that just comes.
They saw their father, and then they see their husband. Now, the young people, the games and stuff on there, that would teach them to start spotting or recognizing.
Yes. The games are very simple right now because we are still a very infant organization. We are lacking a lot of professionalism, but we're doing a really good job with what we've got. But if you look at the games, considering what is on the web today and what kids are watching, they may not even, give it a second thought. But they're innocent games. They don't give you any kind of violence or information of damage, but they'll give you words that will give you information. So as they play the game and they're doing the word game, and about 2 out of every 10 words might have something to do with dangers or abuse or violations. And as they do the game, they are actually embedding within themselves information that they may never get somewhere else.
Yeah, right. Now, I always talk Fresno, but this is available to everybody, I would imagine.
This is exciting because it is started right here in Fresno. I also have an extension in Colorado, an office in Colorado with my brother. We have a man we work with out of Pakistan, and he wants to set up an office in Pakistan. So it is not only going to be Fresno, but it will be available to anyone that has access to a computer. And phones.
But it's all free, right? DangerAware.org.
It's definitely every game, every contest, every story that's on there is free to the user. And when you bring the games up, it takes a moment for them to load because there is no sign-in. There's no commitment. There's nothing that they have to do to lock themselves in any way, so it takes a moment for it to load.
Well, we've seen that be some kind of abuse too, when people are logging into websites and people are stealing their info. So you don't have that problem.
No, we have very secure guidance over all of the work that we do, and it's very simple for people to get to it and use it.
Who should go there? You're telling parents to go there?
Especially parents. When you talk to your children, they listen to a certain extent. After a while, they kind of just cut you off. They don't listen anymore. So parents need to go to the website, see what it's about, and see what these words are, what the games are, and then get their children involved and sit and play with them. I mean, be involved with your children on these games. I had high school students that at the fair, when we were at the fair, enjoyed so much
Sit down and do the game.
These word games.
It's not like homework assignment.
No.
It's a game, and kids like games.
And when you got 3 or 4 people there trying to figure out the spelling of the word, it's a challenge.
Yeah.
You know. And we have another game coming out within about a month that's going to be very exciting to see, a little more upgrade. And we're just looking for a lot of help in creating even more.
Stuff. Yeah. I'm going to put this graphic up, by the way. It gives people a chance to go and maybe donate. I don't know what you call those little symbols there, but you hold your phone over them and it opens up a web page. I like those because I'm not real technological, and people could donate and give a little bit. You also have a like a boutique.
Yes, we have the boutique. We would love to be self-supporting in this cause, but right now there's just no way that we could fund this whole thing. So we opened up a boutique, and this is one way that people can help us in promoting the awareness of abuse.
And how do people access a boutique? I'm putting some images up as we're talking of the boutique.
We are at 2503 North Fresno Street, directly across the street from the Veterans Hospital.
Okay.
So it's right near Clinton and Fresno Street. There's banners out there so you can't miss us. But if you don't have funds to help with or come and buy from the boutique, you can bring products
Maybe
that we
donate
can
something?
sell.
Okay.
Donate new used products and bring them for somebody else to use them.
Very good, very good. Fonda, Lehman, I can't say it enough times. Just go to dangeraware.org and there'll be information there.
Yes.
Will there be information there on donating and getting involved?
Yes, if you go to the website, you scroll down, you'll find the games, you'll find the place to donate, and also we have songs on there for the kids. We have the super aware character, because we want all children to be super aware of their environment.
Is this the character here, by the way?
That one is Rojo B. He's one of the Bug-illagers.
Okay, here's
And
another.
there's Ambulant, the ant that is a friend of Rojo B. The Bug-illagers are the cartoons that are the secondary cartoons to the ones we will be building in the future,
Okay.
and the main game. This is development of our new game that you're looking at now with the flowers.
That's a lot of work, by the way.
It is.
We know that.
It is. The game is pollen pickers, and Rojo B will go through and shake the flowers and drop the pollen, and then he goes through and picks it up, and there'll be challenges as to whether he can get that pollen picked up or not.
That's a lot of creativity, besides a lot of work, a lot of creativity. That we're out of time, Fonda. Anything else you want our viewers to know?
Well, there's many ways that you can help. We know that if you have never been abused yourself, you know people who have been abused.
You may not know it.
A lot of times, people grow up and they've never told anyone that they've been abused, and they still don't want to tell anyone. But they would love to help.
Maybe
to
make sure
keep
someone else doesn't go through that.
Doesn't get abused. So you can help us by sending stories in. You can help us by just going to the website and liking us and put in your information, feedback as to what you're seeing, and if you like it.
Very good. We're going to end by just leaving this one thing on the screen. You can just hover your phone over, and it opens up a little web page on those symbols there. And thank you, Fonda.
Sure.
And we'll have you back again and again. This is very important.
Oh, thank you.
We'll be back with
Appreciate
more
it.
Central Valley Talk right after this.